What's up, Cabbage Crew? It is Matt and John here reacting to The Dragon Prince, Season 5, Episode 5, Archmage Akiyu. And it is very early in the morning, so me and John are dedicated to our craft, and we are waking up on a Saturday to react for you guys. John, give us a quick little breakdown of the last episode and whatever you want to say.
Well, I mean, we found out that Zim's mom gets bit, and we had to piece the puzzle together where Callum's like, even a scratch gets you corrupted. And so if a scratch gets you corrupted, I'm very curious what a bite will do. So you got that. Yeah. I mean, they were fighting off the monsters that I don't remember the name to.
Yeah, they were the creatures that Ezra rode.
Right.
But it started with a B.
Yeah, and they they ate the horse, two horses.
They love Jesus Christ.
But they were fighting them off in the bookery, and we thought Antamaya might like sacrifice herself, but her and was it and it wasn't Janai who went with her.
It was the black dude. Can't think of his name.
Oh, Corvus.
Yep. Yes.
Yep. So Corvus, yeah, her and Corvus hide in the like the book dispensary, essentially.
The book drop. Yeah, the book drop.
Yeah. And that was like a hint from the earlier part of that episode.
Yeah.
From when Queen Janai's assistant, I don't know her name, was like, "Oh, this is a great place. I used to hide here all the time." Something like that. It was like, "I used to hide here all the time."
Yeah. They dropped that little. Yeah. I knew that was gonna mean something. As soon as she said that, I was like, "What?" And when they all got attacked, I was like, "Oh, they're gonna hide in that." So yeah. I think last episode was definitely. I remember I was semi disappointed because I thought it was gonna be more of a history lesson, which I like a lot in the show. I think they made it a little bit more like the library in Avatar, where it's like we go to the library, we find out information, and we got to get out of here because things are attacking us. Perfectly fine with that. I thought the fight sequence was really good at the end. I guess we now have a MacGuffin of a some sort of weapon that can destroy a star elf, I believe they're called, or
Sun Touch elves.
No.
Or not Sun Touch.
Star Touch.
It was Star Touch.
Star Touch. Okay. But now we have some weapon that we have to go after, which we'll see how that plays out. I always think that's kind of a cop out, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm excited for the episode. Definitely. Except excited for the rest of this season. So guys, if you want to continue watching us watch Dragon Prince and any other shows that we are going to be watching, I don't know when this is coming out, so we might be watching another show. But also trailer reactions and other things. Definitely subscribe. We do appreciate all the support, all the comments that some of you guys leave is also appreciated. John, are you ready to go?
Now, huh? First name basis with legendary dragons must be nice.
It is nice, isn't it, Zim?
Akiyu, not Akiyu. Whoops.
Magic-y and goopy.
I've suffered worse.
I just want to humbly suggest that whatever the team does next, you take a break.
I will be fine, sweet human.
Do they fall in love?
And brother versus sister.
Yeah, definitely.
But if it is her son's seed we seek,
I wonder where we've seen that before.
Because there's someone here who can.
Yeah, it's a nice subplot while the bigger plot goes on with the main villain. I don't mind it.
He hasn't said a word since he came out of his fever thing. I'm worried.
Looks healthy though, yeah? Seems to be fine otherwise.
Terry!
He's like a veg.
He's not eating, he's not talking. Do you think the spell that brought him back to life is starting to fade?
Get a grip.
Archmage Akiyu lives beyond the tide pools. I'm going back to the Storm Spire to gather my strength. But I will return to...
That means she's not. That's literally what that means.
You couldn't have flown us like an extra 3 minutes to where we need to be at. You had to drop off here. Like, what? You drop us off here? You couldn't have dropped us off right there.
What is this, Uber share?
That was actually kind of a funny shot. Like that little thing popped right up.
Yeah.
These are interesting. They look like Pokemon.
Jesus.
So does he.
A giant sea slug. I used to find little ones all the time and make friends with them. They may look gross, but they're gentle and sweet. They have a rich inner life.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hide bait. Yeah, what would the dragon drop him off there? Everything wants to eat them.
Oh, I have an idea.
Oh my goodness. What is this, Toy Story 2?
Right.
This is literally Toy Story 2.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, though, because it protects them.
Of course it isn't a bad idea. I'm just saying.
Oh. Oh my gosh. What the hell is that?
Archmage, the world is in peril. A long time ago, an evil Star Church elf was in prison.
You shouldn't be telling her this. We need to tell the Archmage. We're going to see her.
This is a Yoda moment. This is
you think literally... you think that is the Archmage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's also a female. Yes, that's definitely.
I don't think he's going to dance at us.
She's like, God, I'm alone with this man.
I'm here for him no matter what.
Lovely. Just follow my lead and waggle your tushy at him.
What?
Jesus Christ, Harry. You know, every time he semi-grows on me, like the next episode, it falls back.
You just need to put a little more wiggle in your waggle.
Jesus. Every time. Where I'm like, oh, Terry's not that bad. He actually did a good thing. And then I'm like, the next episode, he's like, you know, doing this.
Hey, you can wait here if you want.
I'll be all right.
Oh yeah, she doesn't like water, or she can't swim.
Oh, I can't do it. I need you to push me.
What? I don't think
I'd be terrified.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't have enough breath for that.
Through there. Just through the
corridor.
What did she say? She was going to say something?
She was going to say like esophagus. It was like a saw.
Yeah, she's like evil or something. I think they're inside of a creature. They are inside of a creature.
Maybe.
This ooze stuff is oddly familiar. This is cruel. It's a trap. Turn back.
Yeah, they're inside of a creature.
Guys!
That's kind of cool, actually. And she was like, esophagus. Okay, well, so
Evil Yoda
took him down. As soon as she said esophagus, I was like, I think it might be in a creature.
Yeah.
So now the group is kind of doomed. I guess in the stomach or something of the creature. So I guess the cave isn't the creature. It was just that one thing.
Yeah.
It closed its mouth.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I like this, again, world building, this area that we've never been to before. With it being book water, you're now getting a little bit more of the water vibes of I guess this. I'm very fascinating and all because the first 3 seasons we didn't get as much, but like very fascinating and like fascinated in like the different creatures, the different dragons, the different, I guess you could say like elf tribes. I'm assuming this character is with the water elf tribe. I don't know what that's called yet, but and that's what they all kind of look like, which is like these aqua, you know, marine characters. So that's kind of cool. That was faster than I thought it was going to be.
Oh.
You're not tidebound, Tina. You're Archmage Akiyu. I guess to show the other bees where a good flower is.
Can you imagine like making fun of your like catatonic dad's insane way?
Like, hey, let's make fun of my. I'm gonna make fun of my girlfriend's vegetable dad right in front of him.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot they're hiding from the dragons.
Oh no.
What was that? What's the moth creature yelling?
But close friends
I don't know.
Tidebound Tina.
And I just wanted to kill you guys.
Why?
Well, it was a childhood nickname, and
No, why did you try to kill us?
I didn't want to kill you, but you left me no choice. I swore an oath, and I intend to keep it.
I didn't keep it, but let me just give you something.
Let me tell you a story. No, fuck off. You just tried to kill us. Like, literally 30 seconds ago, you were trying to kill us.
Promise, I would die before revealing the location of the prison to anyone. And she spared me. So you see, when you came looking for information about Erebos, I had no choice. If I couldn't deter you, I had to kill you. And since I couldn't kill you... Goodbye, cruel world!
What? Wait, no!
Poison.
Leave me here, that my last moments may be in peace.
What? Goodbye, cruel world. And it's like, what the hell? She's faking.
Someone else already knows where it is?
Well, yeah. They're trying to release Erebos.
Well, why didn't you say so? You've got to
Over here.
Yeah,
She tried to kill them and fake their own death. And fake her own death before they could have just said that originally. Oh, a map. Another map.
A map.
Oh.
It's just a magic kelp glow juice shot. Lots of vitamins. Want a sip?
Soren, like she could have just lied to you.
I know.
She's just literally like your stereotypical hippie grandmother. Like that's literally what she is.
Yeah, that wants to kill you. Yeah, kind of an oddball there. I thought it was pretty. I thought the scene was pretty funny though. Like
it was great. I loved it.
Yeah, like it's just she tries to kill him and then pretends to kill herself. Like they would have been like no, and then left, and she would have been like, okay, I'm good. Yeah. So but we gathered the information we gathered from that is that she actually. So the idea of them is the 5 puzzle pieces, and you need one from each dragon. That's kind of gone now because she knows where the location is, right?
I think so.
Because and I might be wrong here, but before I thought I was gathering that okay, there's the 5 dragons, if I recall, the arch dragons, and each one of them have a piece to the puzzle. None of them know where it is, but they all have just one piece. So you go, you get one from each. Now you have the 5 pieces, and it's going to show you where it is.
Right.
But when that was created, she, Akiyu, she saw it, so she knew where it is. So she's like, it's like that plot line that I actually thought was going to be really cool is now just kind of skipped. Because in my mind, I was like, okay, they have to just go to all 5 arch dragons, which we've already seen one, which was that earth one. We've met the water one as well. I guess the sky one we know because that's the dragon queen, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So, in my mind, or I guess there's 6 of them, 1 per. That would make sense. But, yeah. So I thought that was gonna be kind of this cool like journey that we'd get in season 5. And it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case, but overall, I thought it was, I thought that was a pretty cool sequence.
Yeah, look, I know the Terry stuff is very, very, very Terry.
Very Terry, yeah.
But I actually have started to appreciate it because of how ridiculous it is. Because I've come to accept it. At this point, I've just accepted it.
Well, it's yeah. It's you always this show has done a good job. Like I said, I think I said this last episode or something, but this show has always done a good job at having 2 plot points or 3, and one of them is usually the sillier one of the either a sillier plot point or just there's a comic relief in it. And that comic relief for a while was Claudia and Soren being the comic relief. Now that Soren's a little bit more, he still is, but he's a little bit more mature and he's a good guy now. So now that balance of the comedy relief with the villains is now Terry. Now that Soren's still funny, but takes it a little bit more serious, and he's with the good guys now. So
kind
of how they do that. But
I agree.
Who can get us there at the speed of dragon? Your mom. She should be here to pick us up any minute.
Like you said, she doesn't.
It's just a common plot point. That's what it is.
I'll be back at this time, and then
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you were right.
That was kind of sad.
Yeah, so they get out of there. Now they have the location to Erebos is prison.
Yeah.
And the dragon queen's corrupted. Which again, it's a good way of it's like every time they solve one thing, something bad happens. Yeah. So I like that. I guess they're just leaving Antamaya in there in that library. They're not going back.
I'd like to know how long it will be because they need food, they need water.
Yeah, I mean it could be one of those things where we go back to them 2 episodes later and we see what happened, and they got out of there. It's just like you would think in their mind, we got to go back and see things. You remember those dark. I guess they're fine because those dark things only come out at night, so they just wait till the next morning and then they open the thing up and they leave. So, be okay. But yeah. So I mean, you guessed at the beginning of the episode that she would get corrupted because, or I forgot the word they call. I don't think they said corrupted. I think it was something else though.
They said corrupted. No, there's
okay.
No recap.
Okay. So I mean, that looks like it's happening with her. Any predictions or any thoughts on that before we wrap up here?
That's going to. I mean, this is totally out of left field, but
yeah.
There might be a way for Claudia and them to control her now.
Ooh. Yeah, or because it is part of the same line, lineage, whatever, that I'm kind of confused by that subplot of Kiram bringing back Kareem, I'm sorry, coming back, bringing that I don't know what it is, Starfall elf. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't remember.
To be honest, I was watching it. I was watching it, and I was kind of a little bit more engaged in the other plot line, and he said it, but maybe it has to do with her, and she's able to control it because it's the same. It's the same corruption of her people, I guess. So, and maybe that would tie into that story arc. But whatever it might be, maybe there's probably going to be a 3-episode arc of 5, 6, and 7 to save the Dragon Queen, and then we're going to go into season 6, continuing our mission.
Maybe I won't be surprised.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. I mean, she's obviously bad now. With the Dragon Queen, looks like she's just It's like Walking Dead. You got infected. It's literally like what it is.
And there's probably a way to save her.
Yeah.
There's probably a way to save her.
Yeah, through like some magic, or maybe Viren or Claudia saves her, and they get redeemed. I mean, there's a whole bunch of
lot you could do with it.
Yeah.
I mean, for all we know, the entire 6th season, which I believe is Star, the entire 6 seasons about saving her, and then we jump into season 7 where they confront Erebos. So, I mean, we got still plenty of show left. So they could fix it next episode.
Right, that's true.
So, all right, well, guys, we appreciate all the support again. Comment below. Whatever you guys want to comment. I'm sure you guys always jump in and say different things. Probably, we said some names wrong, so I'm sure you guys will correct us on that. But we love all the comments y'all leave. John, anything else you want to say?